Hey, okay. So I've had some people ask me about Instagram and how to use it, especially when you're a beginner. And I don't want you to feel like I'm this master at Instagram. I'm not. I still have a lot to learn, but I can give you basics and I can give you some tips that I've learned over the past few months of using Instagram. And so, social media is a great way to build your business. You really need to utilize it. If you're not, you're doing yourself a disservice. Like it's there and it's free and you're already posting, so you might as well market. You're a billboard, okay? So anything that you post, people see. So you have to remember that you want to be a positive billboard. You don't want to be a negative billboard. And so when you're posting to Facebook or Instagram or whatever other social media outlet you use, you have to be a positive person. Okay? People don't do business with negative people. All right, I don't go eat at specific places because of poor customer service because they were negative, right? People, if you're negative and you're posting a bunch of crap and drama on your wall, they're not going to come to you for business. So don't post it, okay? Don't air your dirty laundry. Nobody cares. All right? If you have that much issues, find a friend, talk to them, or write it down, okay? But it doesn't go on your social media. If it does, you're not gonna build a successful business, okay? So, anyways, and just make sure also like that you don't post stuff that's just gonna start like drama. Just like there's stuff that's on there, like just like those they're like memes. They're really mean and rude, and like just don't. If you even think that it could be taken offensively, just don't post it, okay? Keep it positive. Be that breath of fresh air for people because all they see is negativity all day long. Be that positive person. So, Instagram. First, you need to have the Instagram app. If you don't have it, you'll just download it. Let me mess with my brightness real quick. Okay, I think you guys can see it. That's Instagram right there. Okay, so you're going to download it. Now, there are a couple apps that you're going to want to get for Instagram. And here they are. This one is called Followers. This one is called Layout. It allows you to do collages for Instagram. This one's called Hyperlapse, and it's really cool. You can make like videos, and you can change the seconds, and then there's not any sound, but you can put them to your Instagram. So that's kind of cool. And then this one's called Quick, which it just adds words to the pictures, but keeps it very simple because Instagram is about being just clean, basic photos. Okay, you want to have good quality, but you also, if you're gonna put some words on there, like you don't want to put a whole like written out thing. Just like keep it to like 5 words or less. And then this is called Later. Okay, it used to be called Latergram, but it's called Later. And what it does is that it allows you to schedule your post to Instagram. Okay, so like I just scheduled a post. Okay, it does do it in military time though, so just make sure you know that. But you just allow access to your camera roll on all of these apps. So you're going to want to download those again. Make sure you're writing these down. Followers, Layout, Hyperlapse, Quick, and Later, or Latergram. Okay. All right. So then you've got those. You're going to sync them all to your Instagram. They're going to ask for access to your camera roll. That's completely normal. Allow them to do that. Then let's go to Instagram. So like if you have never used Instagram before, you're not going to know this. We're going to pretend like we are just learning. You want to, down here at the bottom, you've got your home button. You've got a search bar. You've got your camera, which allows you to post pictures and videos. You've got like your likes, and then you've got your followers or your profile. So like when you click on this heart, it'll show you who all's liked and commented on your photos, okay? It's like your notifications tab, the heart is. And then this will take you to your profile, okay? All right, and then home is just like home on Facebook. It's all your followers, okay, and what they're up to. And then the search bar is what's important. So you're going to need to build up followers. And so what I do is I follow at night. I turn my profile on private at night and I add 100 followers a day. You can add less. I would say don't add any more than that, okay? But you can add less. It's depending on how you work in your business. If you're working at full time, you're going to want to add probably close to 100 like I am. If you're working at part time, I would say maybe 5 to 10 followers a day would be really good for you, okay? You guys, if you're working a full time job, I remember where you're at. I used to be there, okay? And I added, back then I was using Facebook. And I still do, but I'm predominantly Instagram. And I wanted to do this because I know a lot of you have asked me for Instagram help. So if you are just going to work this like part-time, just 5 to 10 followers. If you're going to work this full-time or you want to go to diamond, you're going to need, or above, you're going to need to add 100 new people a day, 100 new friends, okay? So you're going to search. So let's just say like, I would love to go to Las Vegas. Okay, I've never been there. So I'm going to get back to home. So, okay, I'm going to click on my search bar. And at the top, you can type. So I'm going to type in Las Vegas. Okay. You can do top, like that's places. I think there's people. There's tags, like the hashtag, which is the pound symbol. If you don't know what the hashtag symbol means, it's like, it's a way to like just, I don't really understand how to explain the hashtag to you. Like, it's just like, anytime you tap that like the hashtag for something, like it's just going to show people that we're basically in Vegas, okay? And they're hashtagging Vegas, so then you could look that up. You could do hashtag teen mom if you're like a teen mom, you could do hashtag, I know like a bunch of people that have 3-year-olds, they call them like three-nagers, hashtag, gardening, hashtag scrapbooking, hashtag photography, whatever, you like who are you? What do you like? So that's how you can search. I'm on Instagram, but I like to, when I'm searching a location, I go to places over here and like, okay, so it says Las Vegas, Nevada, Las Vegas Strip, the Bellagio. Okay, well, I'm going to click on Bellagio. That's on my dream board, is to stay at the Bellagio, okay? Maybe you don't care about Vegas, so search something you like, okay? It could be a place you want to travel to, a place that you've been and traveled to, a place you want to have a second home. It could be one of the countries we're opening, any of the states. Just think about it, like, just dream for a second. If you could go anywhere right now, all expenses paid, you don't have to worry about it. Where would it be? Right out of the list. And that's where I would start searching. Okay, so then I click on Bellagio, and it pulls this up. Okay, these are top posts. These mean they have the most likes and comments. And then here's some more posts, okay? So like, let's just say we click this one. This looks like some girls. Looking backwards, sorry. Okay, so yes, they're girls. They're having brunch. Okay, they look like they'd be fun. I would be friends with them. If you're a dude, maybe you wouldn't be friends with them. Maybe you'd look for some dudes, or maybe they look like cool girls that, you might like to follow, whatever, okay? So then I click on that girl's profile, and I'm just scrolling through, okay? I'm just looking. I'm making sure that she's not with another company. I'm making sure, she's a real person. She's not a robot. She's not a spammy person. Looks like she likes some makeup. Okay, great. Food. She's got some food here, you can see. All right, so then if you like her and think you want to be her friend, you would click follow. Oops. Follow. So now I'm following her. And then I'm going to click on these 3 lines here. Uh-oh, that did not take me where I want to go. I'm sorry. 3 lines. Okay. And it just puts her pictures in like a line like this. And now I can go through and I click on 3 to 5 photos that I like. So I usually just go like double tap. That's what you do. You just double tap. Double tap. Okay. Double tap. Okay, so then this is the picture of the brunch. I'm going to put, maybe I'm going to comment and say, oh my gosh, like that brunch looks amazing, or I love your dress, or those, like I love her sunglasses, like those are super cool. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to hit, sorry guys, this little quote thing. It looks like a little like bubble, when people are talking in caricatures and they have the bubbles. And I'm going to type, but here's what you can do. Her name is the very top one. sorry, so you're going to slide over, hit this arrow, and now it's put her name here. It tags her. So she's going to get a notification like I'm going to tag her, and I'm going to say like, those sunglasses are super cute. And then I'm going to put this little emoji guy wearing sunglasses. You get more interaction when you do emojis. See, look how many people did emojis before me. Okay? And there's some people that wrote in a different language, and then there's some people that wrote in English. So, I don't know if she speaks English, but maybe she does. Then I'm going to post it. Okay? So I've just made a new friend. I just complimented her. It's no different than when you go to a cookout and you meet people that you don't know and you chat with them and you talk and you're like, oh girl, I love your bag, or oh my gosh, those sunglasses are super cute, or hey girl, where'd you get that swimsuit or that dress? It's no different, except for you're not standing in front of them. You're interacting through this, which is phenomenal. Access to the world at your fingertips. And then you just hit your back arrow to get back to where you need to be. Or you can hit the person, which is your profile, and takes you back to your profile. Now, that's how you search. Then you're going to follow people, okay? You're going to add them. You're going to like their photos. You're going to comment on their photos, okay? You need to be interacting. You need to be a friend with them, okay? You need to be thoughtful. You have conversations with them. If you think their kids are cute, if you think their wedding pictures are adorable, if you think their dog is cute, if you like their workout clothes, if you think that coffee looks really good and you want to know where to get it and try it, ask them, okay? So let's talk about your profile on Instagram. So when you get on your Instagram, you're gonna click on this edit profile because you probably don't have anything here. Okay, so it's got like your name, and then like my Facebook link right here, so they can check me out on Facebook too. You'll want to add that. It's very simple, but if you do need help, I will help you. And then a bio. So you just want to say like, okay, if you're a mom, put mom, and then like if you're a mom to 2 girls, put the 2 little girl emojis. If you're a mom to 2 girls and a boy, put 2 girls and a boy. You want to use emojis. It's very important. If you're a dad, you want to put dad. If you stay at home, if you maybe you're whatever you do for a living, you want to put that. Mine used to say teacher when I was a teacher, and they had a little apple. If you're a graduate of a certain school and you wanted to put that, like I have firefighter wife, I have the firefighter emoji, and then I have mommy, and then a boy, and then homemaker, and then a house, and crockpot addicted. And there's not a crockpot emoji there, so I couldn't use that. And then I have my cell number, okay? And then I do have my email. You don't have to, but I do, just in case you want to. You'll see on some people's profiles, it'll say like their email for collabs. That means like to collaborate, to talk or something. So you could do that if you want. But then once you do all that, you will also want to change your profile picture. And if you hit edit, it will pull up your camera roll and you can select a photo or take a really good selfie. But try to make sure that it's just you and maybe one other person. They really say try to stay away from that, but that was just such a good picture of Lucas and I that I had to have it on there. And I do change mine usually once a month, because I want people to know who I am. So, and then here's the other thing. When you're thinking about posting, I do the 3-3-3 rule. So I do 3 posts in the morning, 3 posts in the afternoon, and 3 posts in the evening. And so each time I post like a quote or something like maybe something funny. And then I post something that's like a lifestyle post. And then I post either before and after or like myself with the product, okay? So let me show you. Sorry. Okay. So within your first 9 photos, that's about what people look at. So today, this is kind of a life post. I talked about reading, something I enjoy. And then, the Kit-Kats, whatever. I talked about how Jackson was taking a nap or something. And then my morning quote. And then this picture of me and Jesse is from yesterday. And so that was kind of a business post, but a life post because I got to travel, right? My tire, need air, whatever. walking, so exercising. And then this is my auto shipment. And so I posted about my auto shipment, how excited I was it was here because I had not had cleanser for like a month. And then down here it's got something funny like, what's your beach name? And then here's another quote. And then here was something I posted for National Donut Day. Okay? So you just want to not be all it works posts, okay? Because like, I mean, you can keep scrolling. Like there's a brownie, there's a quote, there's a sunset, there's me. This is a lifestyle post. You wouldn't know it, but when you click on it, it talks about playing dress up with Jackson and being at home with him, okay? This one, signing a loyal customer while I'm getting to play with my son, okay? It's showing my lifestyle, my business, you know, okay? You know, it's not spammy. It's not full of like, just like every third or every sixth post is a foreign, there's not a lot more foreign afters. You see that? Okay? So you just don't want to be you don't want to be spammy. You want to be real. So take pictures with products. If you're having a really good hair day, change your shirt out, or maybe you only have one shirt, go different places and take pictures and change the filter and put it in black and white and put it, you know, filters are very important for your pictures too. So we're going to go over that in a minute, but you need to just, selfies are really strong on Instagram, okay? So, if you're having a good day, take a couple pictures. I don't always do selfies, but they're good to do. So let's just say you're going to upload a picture, okay? So you're going to click on the camera, and you're going to scroll up, and you're going to scroll through, and you're going to find a picture. So, like, here's one from last night I was grounding. I'm going to click on that. Alright, so this needs to be good quality, okay? So you can, like, zoom out like that. You can zoom in. You can zoom out. I'm probably going to zoom out and leave it like that, and I'm going to hit next. You can do that. These are filters. You need to put a filter on it. Just click and find one you like, and then make your quote and post it. Okay? Now, profiles. Mine is public until nighttime when I follow people, and then I turn it back to public in the morning. It's a personal choice, but here's why I do mine that way. I do it public because then when you hashtag, if someone, let's just say you hashtag like get fit, okay? Let's say you hashtag weight loss, and someone is looking for weight loss. They will search the hashtag weight loss, and they'll see all these posts with these hashtags. And if you're public, they can see your post. But if you're not public, they can't see your post. So I'm public until I add followers, and I go private at night. I add a bunch of followers, add a bunch of new friends, and then during the day, I go back to, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. I'm private at night. I'm public during the daytime. I'm sorry. You know what I mean. So it's a choice, but if you want to get more followers and you want to be more successful, I would recommend being public. If you know people seeing your kids' faces, you know, a lot of people do like their kids' shoulders down or something. You could be secretive. That's going to make you unique, okay? You know, but you'll know if you get weirdos and you can block them. So another thing I want to show you is when you find someone like and you start following them, you're going to click on their page, okay? And you've done all your likes and you've been following them. You're going to click on these three dots right here. And it brings this up. Block, report, copy, share, profile, send a message, or turn on post notifications. I turn on post notifications. So now when they post, Instagram tells me that they've posted, and I can go in and make sure I like it. Okay? And it just makes your life a little more simpler so that you can keep interacting with that friend. But then if you do want to message them, then you can click on send message, and it'll pull up your message, and you can type your message, and then you can also send a picture. Okay? You can send a small video clip as well. And then let's talk about if you get messages, okay? If you're on your home here and there is a notification up here, these are your message. Sorry. These are all your messages, okay? So then you can check them. You can add to send a message, send a photo or a video, okay? It's going to take some messing with, all right? I would also like to say don't add other distributors, okay? If you want to follow me, I mean, that's okay because I'm your upline and you get inspiration from me, but I wouldn't follow anyone else because when you do and you're liking their post, it's like you're giving your business to them, and you don't want to do that, okay? I mean, follow like your upline diamond or someone else that you like to get post ideas from, or you can even just search them in the hashtag. Like there's a couple people I like to get post ideas from, so I'll search them and then I'll just kind of look at how they're posting stuff, and I'll kind of change things up, okay? But find someone whose Instagram you like, and like kind of set yours that way, okay? So mine's directed more towards parents because I'm a mother of a young boy. Yours is going to be different because you might not be a mom, you might not even be a woman, you might be a dad. You're gonna have to be you. It's about being you and being unique. Maybe you're a cat lover, maybe you like Netflix, whatever. Maybe you have like a special show you really like, or books. Maybe you're like a crafter or a construction person, or a wood maker, whatever you might like to do in your free time. You gotta think. It's gonna take a little bit of thought, okay? And Instagram's not hard. It's just new. It's not hard, but it is gonna take some work. It's taking me work, so I follow. If I'm sitting here reading, I'm following too. If I'm sitting here messaging, then I'm adding followers. If I'm going to the bathroom, I take my phone with me and I follow. If I'm cooking dinner, I'm following. But I'm adding a lot of followers. So you are going to be just different. I think if you're not adding that many followers, but just add your followers like throughout the day if you can't do it at night. I've kind of made a shift to where I just do mine mostly at night, but before that I was doing all the following like throughout the day as I could, like when Jackson would nap. So you've just got to find what works for you. But I wanted to just go over the very, very basics of Instagram, and I hope that this has helped you. If it hasn't, please let me know. And if you have any other questions, shoot me a message, and I'll help you. Try to just keep it really simple. I didn't want to overcomplicate anything. So make sure you download Instagram, you download those other apps, you create your Instagram profile, make it look nice and neat. Please don't be negative. Just don't. Nobody has time for negative people. Nobody wants to talk to negative people. So just don't do it. And just because you're posting about your business doesn't mean you're going to get business. You're just marketing, okay? How many times do you drive by a billboard outside for a restaurant? You think, man, we got to check that out. Oh, yeah, I've been meaning to go there. It takes you usually 7 to 12 times before you'll actually go. Same for everybody else. And most of the time, you have to ask them. You have to be a professional asker. So your posting is just putting it out there. And sometimes you'll get people that message you, but you have to do the asking. So just because you're posting doesn't mean you're gonna get business. You have to ask, okay? But that's a little breakdown on Instagram for you. And if you have any other questions, shoot me a message and I'll be happy to help you. Happy Sunday.